gonna start doing lives as much as I possibly can, mostly to interact with some people like around the world. Because I have a lot of questions and I don't even really know where to begin. Well, I've been like Googling stuff, I've been looking up um, like all the questions I have and just like trying to figure out what I can do. Because I need to get me and my kids out of this country. Like, I have not been a fan of the United States of America for a while now. And it just keeps getting worse and worse and worse. Like, every day there's new lists of like food that's like poisoned. Everything's poisoned. There's metals and things. There's arsenic and things. There's like lead, mercury, plastic. Like, I just don't want my kids living here. I don't want to live here anymore. I don't like, because like, what choices do we have to eat? Like, we, bottom line is you have to eat poison. There's nothing in it, in anything that you have that's not poisoned. So unless you can afford to import all your food from like Italy or another country, you're fucked. I don't know if I'm supposed to swear, sorry. So I'm hoping that some people might come along and like share with me their stories of how they moved their family to another country, how if it was wicked hard, if it was wicked easy. Um, right now, what I started to do is, and I got a lot of work still to do to even do this. Um, my plan was, and I started this a while ago, um, was to get like dual citizenship to Italy because um, I fam like this. I'm a descendant of Italian immigrants, so I can get like, I don't know, I forget what they call it. They have a word for it, but it's like a citizen by descent. So I've been trying to do that forever, like, um, which was like nearly impossible, and now there's like a stop to it. So my next step, which is what I want to do, and um, I just don't know how I'm gonna do it, cause like it's not even the how to do it. It's like I work a normal job here, and I have like, my healing practice on the side, but I work mostly to maintain my bills and pay, you know what I mean, to survive. So it's like if I move to another country, I don't even know. I don't think you can work. That's the problem. So if I got, let me go back. So my next step was to, what I would like to do is to go to Italy and get my Italian passport there while I'm there from my citizenship descent. Because what I've read is that it's a lot easier to get it once you're there than it is to get it while you're here. Because they put a stop to it right now. You can't even apply. You can't even do it. There's like a big notice on the website that as of right now, they're not allowing anybody to get dual citizenship. So what I'm what I would like to do is go to Italy and pretty much just stop my life and get my citizenship while I'm there so I can continue living there. But I don't think you can work if you only, because you have to get like some kind of visa to go there. So you can go up to 90 days with a visa from the United States. And again, this is all information that I've gotten on the internet that I've read, that because I've been focused on this for a while. So I don't think you can actually get a job in Italy if you only have like a 90-day visa. I don't know how people do it. How do people move to other countries? How do I don't know. I don't know. Like I'm sure I could find a job, like any kind of job, like, cause like in hospitality, like work at a hotel or work at a restaurant or work anywhere. Um, you know what I mean? Or do what I do and just there. But I don't know if you can get a job if you just have like some kind of like 90-day visa. And I just don't know. And like, I don't want to go and like not be able to find a job and then have to come back. Oh my God, that's like my worst nightmare. I don't want to have to come back. So, sorry, I didn't even read that, people. Yeah, you can subscribe. I don't know how to do it. I don't know how. I'm new to this, like, going live on TikTok. Well, not on TikTok, on YouTube. But I'm just here for, I'm hoping somebody can give me, like, some kind of, like, yes, it's possible, like, or people who have done it. And, I don't know. I can't be the only one who is scared to live here in the United States right now. Like, and just not even scared for me. Like I said, I have children. I don't want them living like this. I don't want them, like, I want to eat food that's supposed to be food, that's not like lab grown or poisoned. That's all I want. And I ain't getting it here, so I gotta go elsewhere. So I'm just gonna stay here and keep asking people and keep trying to figure out, like, there's gotta be somebody who has moved to another country and just started a whole new life and stay there. I know a lot of people who like have remote jobs can do it, because when you have a remote job, you can get some other type of visa, like because you can work anywhere and live anywhere. So if you have like a remote job, that's just not something, like, I've looked into getting a remote job, like, just because I want to move, and it would make things easier if I did have a remote job, but it's not something that as easy to come by unless you have like some kind of degree for certain things that like you can do from home. Like I see a lot of like psychologists, like therapists, online remote jobs, or um like I know people who do like cybersecurity. And I have also thought about just going back to school and getting some kind of certificate or something where I could do something like that, so I can get a remote job, so I can move. Right now, my current country that I live in is the United States. I want to move to Italy. I could do anything. I don't know. It seems pretty. Like I said, I just don't. I want to have everything secure so that way I can move and be done with it. I don't want to have to come back. I don't want something to happen where I can't renew my visa, um or I can't find a job. Like I said, I'm really nervous that I'd get there and like months go by and I'm not able to get a job because I have children I have to support, and I just want to be able to stay and not have to come back to America, because then that just, I would be very, very upset because I don't want to do that. Like, do I have family anywhere in like other countries? No. I don't have much family to begin with, so it's like I might have like family that I don't know about, but that's it. Um, Hopefully somebody, or I'll figure it out, you know what I mean? I don't know. Like I said, I think I'm gonna go back to school and get some kind of like certificate or some kind of um something, so that I can get some kind of remote job, because it's a lot easier for people who have remote jobs to go anywhere. You get like there's some kind of like visa that is for people who work remotely. So it's a lot easier for people to like go somewhere and stay somewhere when you already have a job and can prove that you have like income coming in and that you can support yourself while you're there. Because otherwise, I don't really know. I don't want to take my chances of going there and not being able to find a job, and then again, I don't want to come back. And that's what I'm afraid of. If I just, you know what I mean? If I don't have like an income coming in, and it costs a lot of money to do, like, because now the steps are for me to even get um my Italian passport through descent. I have to um like subscribe to some kind of ancestry like DNA thing, which is how I found out that I have that I am Italian from descent and that I can do this, because I only found this out like 2.5 years ago or 3 years ago, that I have great grandparents that came from Italy, and um that's how I started this process, because I have Ecuador. I don't know, I just can't. The only reason why I want to move to Italy is because I have um like a couple documents proving that I am like a descendant of an Italian citizen, and but I have to get more information, like, because the information I got was from my biological father, and I don't really talk to him, so I have to get like more documents. Like, you have to get some kind of document that shows when they got nationalized here in the United States. I have to get stuff about my grandparents, but this is all stuff I have to go on like the ancestry thing, and hopefully I can find enough information that I don't have to like go through another company that does like ancestral stuff like that. I'd have to pay for somebody else like to like investigate pretty much and find out the information that I need to get my passport. I wish it was easier, but you know, that's life sometimes. It's just, I don't know. Hospital records. Maybe. I don't know that much stuff. I only know what like I've been told, because I've been in contact with like when I applied to get my citizenship um through here in the United States. Like, I was told I needed more information, and the information I needed was about my grandparents. So hopefully, and that like nationalization thing about my great grandfather. So we'll see. I just have to keep on that track, I guess, in hopes that I find something that um, I can use, so I don't have to pay somebody else to do it. And I don't know. And that's hoping that they even do it, because like they said, they shut down. But the only reason why they even like allowing me to find my information, and so they can see if I'm like eligible, I guess, is because I applied before like a certain date in 2025 when they stopped taking applications. But my application just never went through, because you can never get an appointment, and you need to go like there in person to make an appointment with like an embassy. I don't know. It is what it is, but I will continue, and I'm gonna keep coming back to talk about my journey and ask a million questions. And I think because YouTube is such like a universal, like everybody all over the world has YouTube. I'm sure there's like thousands of people who have moved their families to other countries. I've seen it. I see people do it all the time. I see a lot more like single people, and like I said, a lot of people who have like TikTok followings or YouTube followings who have like income that comes in, and they don't have to like, you know, go to a physical job. I don't know, I thought finding a remote job was going to be a lot easier, but again, it has not been. So I'm gonna see what happens and continue to do both and see whatever comes about, so then we can move. Ideally, I want to move within a year, like 100%. I would like to move before the end of this year, but I don't know if that's going to happen, but unless something happens. So, thank you for listening. I will continue to come back and ask questions. Thank you.